2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Nightfall in the Windy City with, look at Cleveland's starting group. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And for the Bulls, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Markkanen. And stolen by Love. Stolen by Levine. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Carter leading the charge. And there's Levine on the assist from Carter. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
Yeah, and it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
Now, here's Markkanen. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And White kicks to Markkanen. Down low. Here's Carter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
And it's Osman missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Now Levine. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Carter. Stolen by Garland. Now Cleveland moving it up. Stolen by Markkanen. Carter, the pass to Porter. That's tipped. And another turnover here by Chicago. And last season for Markkanen didn't really go as planned. Greg, we know he suffered some injuries and had a hard time establishing his role.
Yeah, both the scoring and rebounding were down. And this happens sometimes with a new coach and a new system. But one thing's for sure, the talent is there. Markkanen is still very young and has a tremendous upside.
It's Drummond with the drive. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, that's Drummond, throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
For Chicago, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Oh, Porter in position and stolen by Drummond. Markkanen against Love. Osman the pass to Drummond. Dishes to Love. Back to Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Clock at 6. Garland the pass to Osman. Connects on the 9-footer.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
On the wing, Porter. And there's the pass to Levine. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Levine. To the middle and stolen by Drummond. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Osman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now, here's Satoransky. Young outside. And the pass to Cornette. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy, and if he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Pass to Windler. Down low. The kick out to Porter. Back to Thompson. To the inside. Porter, no luck. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot by Satoransky, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Thompson is doubled and stolen by Dunn. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Back to Dunn. Here's Hutchison, guarded by Porter. Hutchison passes to Cornette. 5 to shoot. Over Thompson. Drops in the short one.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
To the paint. And it goes down 2 points.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Right wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Six seconds left in the first quarter. Garland dishes to Thompson. Dunn with some nice D.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. And recently we chatted with Zach LaVine about the team, and he pointed.
You know, we should have energy and we should be outplaying the other team.
Greg trying to turn their youthful exuberance into a weapon.
I like that he's focused on increasing their level of activity because it's something within their control.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. Dunn is out there with Harrison. Then it's Young. Then there's Valentine. And it's Cornette in at the center.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he...
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Harrison. He's still scoreless so far in this one. White against Sexton. Passes it to Cornette. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, Markkanen. And no good that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Swiped it away. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Harrison scanning the floor. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Now here's White. Over Sexton. Cornette. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Carter, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Denzel Valentine. And Levine subbed in for Harrison. And Cleveland also making a change. Osman's checked in. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Sexton for three. Porter pulls it in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Tell you, feeling the contact and the concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
Up against Markkanen. Here's Osman. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
The pass to Levine. This one for three. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's White. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. White's got 4 this quarter.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That is his first foul of the game. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They were in a 7-point hole at one stage. And that'll...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Cavaliers leading, so on the floor for Cleveland. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
Osman, the pass to Drummond. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Drummond's got 8 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively. And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. It's White on the wing. Back to Markkanen. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Sexton with it. Now defended by Levine.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The Bulls shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Levine. And then jammed down. He goes right over Colin Sexton.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
The putback. It's good on the putback. Love's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Carter. Outside, Markkanen. Outside, White. 4 on the clock. It's tipped. Stolen by Garland. Sexton the pass to Osman. That one's not going to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. On the wing, Levine lets it go from deep. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Sexton slams it in.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Bulls. Shaquille Harris comes in for Kobe White. A switch here also for Cleveland. Windler's checked in. Here's Cornett. Great D that time from Love. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's his first foul. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the 2nd rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
My goodness, the soaring Thaddeus Young, such elevation on that alley-oop.
Left side, Nance. Back to Porter. Pass to Windler. He feeds it to Thompson. Crafty move. And it's good on the way in. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
Pass to Harrison. Here's Hutchison. Satoransky in the corner. Now Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Such a confident finisher in close. You want to know why Thad Young's percentage is high? Look at that assertiveness. Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Harrison. Satoransky, the pass to Dunn. There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Satoransky, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now, here's Garland. Dunn covering. Nance passes to Porter. Dunn outside. There's the pass to Hutchison. And here is Satoransky. Back to Young. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 5. And we're coming. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Valentine. Chris Dunn is out there with Sederansk. Then it's Young, and it's Hutchinson in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Cavs. To the wing right side. Hutchinson passes to Young. Bulls moving the ball around. Dunn outside. Pass to Hutchinson. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Puts up a 3. Garland with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Now the feed to Garland. That's tipped, and he gets it back. He shoots again. And a wide open look for Porter. And right through it goes.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
Satoransky the pass to Valentine. Out that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Satoransky.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Thompson misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Count it. Good.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Stolen by Satoransky. In transition, here come the Bulls. Floats it up for Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
On the wing, Nance. The steal. Done with it. Garland picks him up. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Young with the stuff.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
And here are the Bulls now. It's been 8 unanswered points for them to the right side. Valentine kicks to Satoransky. Young against Thompson. And Young slams it home.
Oh, he doesn't shy away from the moment. Thaddeus Young, big-time delivery.
Outside, Porter. Feeds to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
My goodness. Larry Nance, I see you. That's big time.
Out to the right wing. Valentine wide open. He fires. The three-pointer, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Garland with the bucket.
Big-time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. White with it. Outside, Levine. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Sexton. He dishes it to Drummond. We've got 1:13 left in the game. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now Levine. And the coach's challenge has been issued. Post game like this, down to the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Porter passes to Levine and stolen by Drummond. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Love kicks to Drummond. Here's Osman. A three-pointer off the mark.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
And so he makes both from the line.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Love with the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Goes up again, off on that one.
An active and alert defender. Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable.
So we see
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Indianapolis, Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Pacers, Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Now here's Turner. Brogdon looking it over. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Brogdon. 2 on the clock. With the putback. And staying with the play, Sabonis.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Osman kicks to Garland. Outside, Sexton. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Drummond passes to Garland. Down low. Love dishes to Drummond. Love trying to break loose. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Again, Indiana. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. There's the double team with Warren. To the middle. Love the pass to Drummond. Back to Love. Hits the jumper in space.
Yeah, Kevin Love in a good rhythm there from the mid-range makes the job of the defense a lot harder when he's knocking that down.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air if it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass. That tells you it's special. Now, Sabonis has a tremendous skill set for a 7-footer. Remember his dad, Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, very creative in his own right.
Now here's Drummond, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game, and so he hits the technical free throw.
And well, Garland, the 5th overall pick back in 2019, had a slow start to his career. But around the midway point, he really started to take off.
And you wonder, Greg, in that rookie campaign, if that's a bit of somebody realizing the length of an NBA season. And maybe he made a bit of an adjustment in his body. Now in his second year, we can see some of the fruits of his labor in the offseason and him developing.
Here's Turner, following the basket by Kevin Love. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Sabonis and stolen by Drummond. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Osman. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And the shot by Warren, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Oladipo, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Now here's Garland. He's guarded closely. Windler, the pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Indiana leading by 3.
I'm open right here.
Now, here's McConnell. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Holiday. Some nice passing here by Indiana. On its way from McDermott for two. Misses off the right iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now, here's Garland. Dishes to Thompson. To the inside. Here's Windler. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Now that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Bitadze, the pass to McDermott, and finished off by McDermott.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The feed now to Thompson. The dish to Nance.
Lightning.
That was incredible.
So pretty when Larry Nance Jr., even at his size, gets a chance to glide.
Now, here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Lamb. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Nance outside. Banked in off the glass. Nance has got his second basket.
Agility from Larry Nance Jr., so that helped out.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. So at the end of one quarter of play, still and it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Oladipo is the two, with Warren playing small forward. Then it's McDermott, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the center. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Oladipo misses. The Cavaliers trailing. Greg, you look at the career of Victor Oladipo, drafted second overall out of Indiana, but didn't break out in his NBA career until coming to the Pacers. A bit of a late bloomer.
And Kevin, Oladipo's a prime example of some players just needing time. It also shows you how much the right situation helps a player. Oladipo always had the talent. He just found a place to foster it.
And it's Warren with the jam.
Nice move towards the basket there. You gave T.J. Warren a little too much room, and he's going to want to score.
Sexton finds Thompson. Back to Sexton. And now Warren running the floor all by himself. And it's Warren with the jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Back to Nance. It's stolen by Oladipo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Sabonis, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. Justin Holiday comes in for Warren. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Now, here's Brogdon. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Bitadze, the pass to Sabonis. Oladipo for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Sexton seeing the floor, knowing where to run that time. Good pace.
And so it's Indiana with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him. Up top, Brogdon. Defended by Sexton. Porter against Brogdon. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. Love dishes to Drummond. Back to Love. Reverses. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Love's got 6.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Porter kicks to Osman. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 3-point Indiana lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Oladipo. Outside to Brogdon. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 5. They double him with Drummond. The shot's good. Bitadze's got 4 points this quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Love outside. To the paint. Here's Drummond. That falls. Great assist by Love. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Indiana making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Justin Holiday. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Oladipo. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland, he's checked in for Porter. Here's Sumner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Sabonis, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Sabonis, such a fantastic prospect, a guy you think is going to play 10 or 12 years in this league, and a good job there getting contact and getting to the line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Inside. Here's Osman. He dishes it to Garland. Back to Osman. It's stolen by Lamb. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Pacers lead by 4. We'll see you at
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. And what Miles Turner brings to the table, he gives you a little bit of everything.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One guy who's been getting it done is Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Here's Oladipo. Sabonis trying to get open. Oladipo misses. The Cavaliers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders.
And the Cavs really took a long look at Colin Sexton last year as a playmaker, and it seems like he's moving more and more into that role of being a microwave scorer.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the middle, here's Love. That one misses. Nice D from Sabonis. And Brent, the numbers for Sexton back that up. He's a great scorer, as we know, but his assist totals are low.
And this is why I think, Kevin, there's a lot of consideration where Sexton might move naturally into that guy that comes off the bench and creates disruption with his offensive output. Feels like a lot of Lou Williams type of moments could be ahead for a player like Colin Sexton.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Well, Darius Garland, another one of those players who is in the second generation of NBA appearances. His father played 7 seasons in the league and has got to be very proud of all of his effort.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for Victor Oladipo. Here's Turner. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Turner's got his first points in this one.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Sexton with it. Ogden picks him up. Sexton kicks to Garland. Back to Sexton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Sexton, not one of the bigger guards in the league, but he plays with a tremendous tenacity.
The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by McConnell. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Feeds it to Porter. And they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. McDermott's checked in for the Pacers. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
McConnell passes to Turner. McConnell's scanning the floor. In the corner, it's McDermott. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Pacers shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. The Pacers making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. McConnell kicks to Holiday. To the left wing. On its way from McDermott for 2. Indiana again missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Windler, the pass to Thompson. Here's Windler.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Nance. Back to Thompson. The 9-foot shot. It's good. Thompson's got his 2nd basket.
Tristan Thompson not wasting any time having the ball in that situation to get 2.
And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That's his first foul. Here's McConnell. The pass to Turner. It's stolen by Nance.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Now here's Garland, guarded by Holiday. Nance dishes to Thompson. Rebounded by McDermott. Here's Sumner. Indiana again, turning it over. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Sabonis with the steal. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Pacers out in front, up 5. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Lamb and Warren at the 3 and the 4. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And finished off by Porter.
And you talk about clutch plays. I mean, defensively and offensively. And we saw it right there.
And Holiday kicks to Sabonis. The kick out to Oladipo. They get the rebound. Another shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
T.J. Warren taking on the defense as he gets hit on the drive to the basket.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's his first foul. To the inside. Drummond with it. Passes it to Love. 5 on the clock. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Warren.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
There's good turnovers. That wasn't one of them. At least this one doesn't lead to an automatic fast break, the live ball turnover. So that's the best you can say about that play.
And Drummond kicks to Eisman. Back to Drummond. Left side, Sexton. The tray. Drills it from outside.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Oladipo against Love. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Bitadze. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Victor Oladipo. Holiday finds Brogdon. And here's Sabonis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Osman, the pass to Drummond. Down low, Turner with the steal. Fast break, here comes Indiana. Sabonis is running. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, that's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
Sexton the pass to Osman. And here's Love from the arc. Cleveland the rebound. Garland with it. Sabonis defending. Lets it go with a 3. The Pacers pull it in. Holiday attacking. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists in the game. Cleveland moving it around. Back to Osman. Pass to Garland. Now Drummond. Turner covering. Drummond dishes to Sexton. Taken away by Holiday. Full team Sabonis. He feeds it to Holiday. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Some changes for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Sabonis. Justin Holiday comes in for Warren. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Sexton deciding where to go with it. The feed to Drummond. The shot from the low post is good.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Brogdon outside. Turner passes to Bitadze. Here's Sexton. The rebound by Brogdon.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Bitadze can't hit. And Love's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. 9-point game. Inside. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sumner. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Outside Holiday. And the Pacers can't get it to go. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage. A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Garland. And Sexton has it in the corner. Drummond trying to get himself free. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Garland. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
Fournier finds Fultz. Here's Isaac. Gordon trying to break loose. Here's Vucevic. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
And the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul. Here's Osman. Back to Sexton. To the paint. And it's Osman missing. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Fultz kicks to Vucevic. The feed to Gordon. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Fultz. Takes the 3. That one doesn't go. And Cleveland will come the other way.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Osman. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Love with the bucket.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here's Fultz. Isaac outside. Back to Fultz. Puts one up from 19. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
You know, Fultz has a nice feel for when to let the mid-range J go. I mean, showing a real desire to make this a deadly part of his game.
Here's Garland. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. Here's Fournier. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
For the Magic, James Ennis, he'll check in for Isaac. Ross comes in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Now here's Nance. Dishes it to Thompson. Back to Nance. Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
No good from Ross. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Porter finds Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Nance outside. Thompson passes to Porter. Shot clock at 5. The putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Gordon for 3. Nance with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. And here we go. Cavaliers running again. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Windler. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Porter, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
To the middle. Thompson against Ross. Thompson passes to Nance. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Ross leading the charge. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Orlando, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. Terrence Ross is out there with Carter Williams, and it's Ennis in at the small forward position.
Boy, I like how Carter Williams spreads the ball around. I mean, he opens up a lot of opportunities for his guys to shoot it.
Porter, no luck. Orlando trailing here. Here's Gordon, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
The Magic shooting well, 50% from the floor. And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Gordon. Fournier comes in for Ennis, and it's Fulton for Terrence Ross. Isaac fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Well, wide open look for Love. Buries it from three-point range. Love's got 5.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Here's Bamba. It's rebounded by Cleveland. It's deflected. Osman kicks to Garland. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Carter Williams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage of the game steadily heading north.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
For 3, Love. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Fournier with the ball. Garland picks him up. Back to Fournier. Isaac trying to break free. Fournier's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 7. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Bamba. Here's Garland. Here's Drummond. Good on the shot.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Isaac kicks to Fultz. Makes it off the glass. Fultz has got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. we've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got two terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Here's Fultz. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
It's Fournier on the wing. Back to Fultz. Over Garland. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Vucevic checked in for Bamba. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Carter Williams. The pass to Drummond. For 3, Love. Good on the three-point shot. Love's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs.
Rise and fire, young fellow. That's Love's mindset. Knows his team depends on him to take and make those shots.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Magic making a switch here. Ennis is checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Dellavedova scanning the floor. It's stolen by Ennis. And here comes Augustine leading the fast break. And Ross with the slam.
Oh, the speed of T. Ross. Really something to see in the open court.
Dellavedova kicks to Exum. Here's Drummond. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. The deepest hole they got themselves into in the opening. And that's a wrap with the third quarter approach.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Markelle Fultz.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Any good offensive player should have a shot fake in his arsenal, and Fultz does. Has a nice, strong foundation in the fundamentals. Finds easy ways to get himself to the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Sexton kicks to Garland. To the inside. Here's Drummond. No good on that one. And Orlando the other way now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. 17-point lead, their biggest. And for years now, GA, Kevin Love, one of the better outside shooting big men in the game. He can really light it up.
I tell you, when Love gets it going, he is hard to slow down. Great on the catch and shoot. Hard to believe it wasn't a large part of his game until he was established in the NBA.
Sexton with it. Defended now by Fournier. Offensive rebound. Drummond laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Fultz, the bounce pass. And the turnover again by Orlando.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Outside, Sexton. Here's Nance. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Fultz kicks to Gordon. It's stolen by Nance. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Osman. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Thompson. Great D that time from Vucevic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Fournier in the corner. But they recover it. Fultz, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Fultz. 6 to shoot. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Passes it to Sexton. And the call will be against Fournier. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Ross is checked in for Orlando. Augustine comes in for Fultz. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Porter kicks to Nance. Pass to Garland. Back to Nance. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Garland. Feeds it to Thompson. Vucevic with the block. And here comes Augustine late in the fast break. And the pass to Isaac. It's stolen by Nance. Thompson right side. Garland the pass to Thompson. Now here's Ross. Tight defense on him. And the shot goes down. Ross has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Magic.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And that one's good by Porter. Orlando leading by 17. To the paint. Here's Isaac. That shot misses. Good D by Thompson.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Isaac. And it's James Ennison for Fournier. And then for Cleveland, Drummond comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Larry Nance. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Garland dishes to Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Drummond's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now Fultz. He's got 13. Ross with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Ross has got 7.
And that's where Ross has been most efficient. Raining it off the catch. Love it.
It's Porter outside. No good on the last 2nd attempt there. And so it's the Orlando Magic with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fultz and Ross pair up to make the backcourt. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ennis in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Sexton, the pass to Drummond. Can't hit from in close. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hey, Greg, if you could coach one team right now, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Clippers, Lakers, Bucks. You know what? I would probably go Lakers or Bucks because you would have an opportunity to coach someone who arguably might be considered the best to ever play the game, because I think Giannis is trending in that direction, and LeBron obviously already is.
How about a guy like Kemba Walker and coaching the Celtics, having him to do what you want to do on the floor?
Oh, he'd be brilliant, and
yeah.
Kemba, one of the most underrated leaders in our game. Great human being.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Fires the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Sexton. Back to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. Windler, the pass to Drummond. Great D that time from Vucevic. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Magic. And it's Gordon with the finish.
You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game, always looking to bring the thunder.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Passes to Drummond. Here's Windler. And here's Love. 5 to shoot. Sexton kicks to Drummond. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers trail by 18. It's Drummond, high post. Vucevic on him. Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded by Ross. Isaac with the steal. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. Back to Ross. Ross. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Isaac with the steal. Sexton against Ross. Cavaliers with the rebound. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Kicks it to Sexton. Back to Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Osman. And the 3 off target. Orlando leading by 20. Ross passes to Gordon. And that one, good.
Boy, you look at Gordon, he is cut up now. Fantastic at being able to overcome physical defenses because of his own physicality.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
Osman kicks to Drummond. Love dishes to Garland. He feeds it to Drummond. Yep, that one goes in there.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
And Greg, with Ross, he's finally found his role. He's also a great finisher at the rim.
You know, he seemed lost early in his career with Toronto, but he has found a home with Orlando and is playing his best basketball, knows what's expected of him, and how he can help contribute to wins.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Magic.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Vucevic.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
Down low, here's Garland, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Ante Zizic is checked in for Andre Drummond. Jordan Bell comes in for Kevin Love. Dante Exum is checked in for Sexton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Jetty Osman. Bamba passes to Awundu. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Free throw good, Garland. And so he hits both. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. No good. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For great.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the 5. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Here's Garland after the made shot from Zach LaVine. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Markkanen against Love. Inside. Tries again. And it's sent back by Carter.
Showing solid awareness on the defensive end. Carter gets a beat on that and sends it back.
Outside, Levine. Carter, the pass to White. Right side, Markkanen. Outside, Levine. Misses the 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Osman kicks to Drummond. Back to Osman. Pass to Drummond. And easy 2 points on the layup.
That's what 7 feet 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
Pass to Carter. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside, Levine. Again, Levine missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's stolen by Carter. And here we go. Fast break, Levine. Oh, what a play!
Watch your head. The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's White. Now the pass to Levine. Feeds it to Carter. Takes it from 10. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Drummond is doubled. To the middle. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Levine against Sexton. And that is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. White's running, and then Carter with the jam.
The length of Carter helping him there. A prime-time threat to finish off alley-oops.
And really throughout his entire career, Otto Porter has been a solid shooter from distance. Great option to plant in the corner and really open up a defense.
Yes, Otto Porter shoots around 40% from his career, GA, beyond the arc. What I love about him, he has a quick release that he can get off without much room. Also, Porter keeps defenders honest with his ability to put the ball on the floor.
Love, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
For 3, Levine. The Cavaliers pull it in. Pass to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. Kicks it out to Love. Good on the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to let Kevin Love get his feet set. and shoot it from out there. You want to force him off the line and make him put it on the floor.
Now here's Levine. 8 points for him. Bulls moving the ball around. Carter controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Stolen by Markkanen. Carter with it. He's picked up by Drummond. The kick out to Porter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White the pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Carter right side. And stolen by Drummond. Love outside. To the paint. 2 on the clock. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 6.
Terrific concentration. Drummond maintaining focus through some physical play.
And he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Chris Dunn is out there with Thomas Satoransky. And it's Young, and it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. It's tipped. Windler, the pass to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. And Chandler Hutchison is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Nance. To the inside. Windler, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Thaddeus Young. Well, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Dunn shot's good.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Dunn will break you down if you don't stay connected to him.
Now, Chris Dunn, a part of that Zach LaVine trade a few years ago. You know, GA, what's interesting about Dunn is he actually played a lot of small forward last season.
How about that? Drafted 5th overall back in 2016 as a point guard. He's only about 6'3", but very strong and has long arms and plays with great toughness. Just another example of how small ball is affecting every front court position.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Denzel Valentine comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And it's Shaquille Harrison in for Satoransky. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. Just 5 to shoot. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Thompson.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Here's Harrison, guarded by Porter. Dunn kicks to Valentine. Shot from 12. And Young slams it home.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Windler, the pass to Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Valentine wide open. He fires. Nance with the rebound.
It could be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And that one's good by Porter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Dunn outside. He feeds it to Valentine. Nice D from Porter.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And Young comes over to help. Porter passes to Thompson. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Nance. Outside, Porter. To the wing on the left. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by Dunn. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Harrison passes to Cornett. For Chicago, they had shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Markkanen, he's checked in for Young. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Valentine. Levine's checked in for Harrison. And Satoransky's subbed in for Dunn. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
When they go up-tempo and push the action, they are speaking Zach LaVine's language.
Stolen by Markkanen. Sexton against Satoransky. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Chicago making a switch here. Chicago shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
One of the more complete guards coming out of Europe. Satoransky has pretty good athleticism and tremendous desire.
And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 13 points. And that'll...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Osman outside at 3 with Nance down at the power forward spot. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Exum. And it's Drummond in at the center filling out the middle. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
You have to enjoy watching Exum play through contact. This guy really works hard on both ends of the floor.
Carter finds LaVine. It's stolen by Nance. And Exum with a clear path to the hoop. And stolen by White. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. There's the lob to Carter. And stolen by Drummond. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Back to Osman. Excellent D there from Markkanen. The Bulls leading by 8. LaVine with it. He's picked up by Nance. Good.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Well, Cleveland shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%.
And with Lowry Markkanen, the former 7th pick in the draft, you like him best when he's aggressive and looking for his own shot.
You're right, Greg. I like angry Larry Markkanen because he's dangerous when he has that type of mindset. He needs to have that mentality of a #1 option, even if he's not one. That's when he's the most impactful on the floor.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Exum passes to Drummond. Back to Exum. And he uses the glass on the layup. Exum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Knocked away. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Dishes it to Markkanen. Back to Carter. Kick out to Levine. Another shot on the wing. Porter from deep. Tries yet again. Passes it to Levine. Again, Levine missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Carter kicks to White. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Again, Levine missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Drummond is doubled. Now the dish to Exum. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Ow. Harrison passes to Young. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Valentine. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Bulls. Picked his pocket. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. And Satoransky kicks to Harrison. Hutchison misses, and the dry spell continues. Cornett passes to Valentine. And the Bulls with another miss.
And what a struggle it has been yet to convert a single shot from the field. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Sexton's shot is good.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
And here's Valentine for 3. Can't hit that one. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Cavaliers trail by 7 on the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. They've got Dunn. Also Thomas Satoransky out there. Porter is out there with Carter. And it's Hutchinson in at the power forward. The Bulls shooting 47%, pretty solid. Satoransky, the pass to Hutchison. Porter, bounce pass. Off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Up against Satoransky. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Satoransky's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bulls. Sexton against Dunn. The kick out to Porter. Love in the post. Back to Porter. 6 to shoot. Thompson dishes to Porter. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot by Thompson, no good. Chicago leading by 9. Pass to Hutchison. Outside Porter. Here's Dunn. There's the pass to Satoransky. To the wing right side. And it's Dunn in the corner. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Pass to Hutchison. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Markkanen, he's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. Zach LaVine comes in for Satoransky. And it's Kobe White in for Dunn. Love finds Thompson. And Porter, here we go. Up again, and Porter putting it right back in.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
This is what Zach LaVine is built to do. He can get you points in bunches, and sometimes he can go all night.
Carter, the pass to White. Back to Carter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. LaVine dishes to Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Outside, Sexton. Down low. And Thompson kicks to Garland. Love outside. Outside, Porter. Over Markkanen. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Passes to Porter. Back to White. Pass to Markkanen. Now here is Carter. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A different look now for Cleveland. Andre Drummond comes in for Thompson. And it's Jetty Osman in for Kevin Porter. Outside, Sexton. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's LaVine. And it's Osman with the rebound. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Drummond. Nice move. It's all in by the Bulls. Carter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Inside. And then Carter with the jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Osman, the pass to Sexton. To the inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Now LaVine. He kicks to Porter. White up top. The pass to Markkanen. LaVine for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Back to Sexton. Pass to Drummond. Down low. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Back to Love. Over in the corner, Osman. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Hutchison. Here's Satoransky. The 15-footer, good. And the Bulls lead by 11.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. As for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the 1. Now, here's Brogdon. Lets it fly from 18. That one good for 2.
You can see Malcolm Brogdon has the ability to score from all 3 levels. In the paint, from 3, or right there going to the mid-range game.
Here's Drummond. Count that one.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Well, one thing that Kevin Love will always have is his passing. He'll be one of the best deep court passers until the day he retires.
And we know this, Greg. He took his inspiration with that ability from the great Wes Unseld. He, too, an incredible passer, easy opportunities at the rim in a jump start of the break situation. Just 2 incredible guys at what they do.
Outside Warren. First quarter, just over a minute played. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And it's sent back by Turner.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Sexton the pass to Garland. Love kicks to Sexton. Clock at 6. Pass to Garland. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Sexton. Kept alive. Here's Drummond. And there's the pass to Garland. They shoot again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Brogdon looking it over. No dice from the high post.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Sexton kicks to Garland. Inside. Drummond passes to Osman. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Up top, Brogdon. From the top of the key. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Brogdon's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Left side, Love. There's the triple. The Pacers pull it in. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Oladipo. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Sabonis inside. He's guarded by Love. And Warren, here we go. Sabonis, great positioning on the putback.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
Cleveland moving it around. Sexton dishes to Drummond. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Now, here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. To the paint. Oladipo draws the double. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. He feeds it to Drummond. Love the pass to Drummond. Sexton on the wing. Dishes it to Love. Love draws the double. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Both teams deciding to change it up. For Indiana, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bitadze with the bucket.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Garland dishes to Thompson. Here's Porter. Second chance shot, and yes, it's good.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Indiana leading. There's 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's McConnell, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Nance.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Edmund Sumner's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Unloads from 13. With the second effort, a second chance effort, and Thompson kicks to Porter. Back to Thompson. To the inside. Goes back up. No good at the rim. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Pacers up by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. We've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Holiday in at the 2. McConnell, it's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. Rig, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the 2 LA teams. The Cavaliers trail by 4. There's Garland. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Holiday with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Thompson, left side. Pass to Nance. Here's Windler, guarded by Holiday. Here's Nance. Here's Thompson. Nance, right side. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Right side, Holiday. Pass to McConnell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Kevin Love comes in for Larry Nance. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Porter. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland. And a change for the Pacers. Lamb's checked in. Down low. Drummond passes to Exum. And he hits it to tie the game up. Exum's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
And Holiday kicks to Holiday. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's Bitadze. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Love the pass to Drummond. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter. Didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them. And now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Now here's Lamb. Defended by Dellavedova. No good from Lamb.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Dellavedova dishes to Love. Windler, the pass to Dellavedova. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Lamb. And just miss after miss right now.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Love draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Cleveland with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to McDermott. Holiday trying to free himself up.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Windler, the pass to Love, and that one drops. Love's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
Every time you put Kevin Love in a screen and roll situation, he's so smart at making the right decision.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to the first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They never put themselves in too much danger. And that'll...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. They double him with Drummond. And Oladipo, here we go. And the rejection by Love. Up the floor. There's Garland. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Poked away. Pass to Warren. Here's the teardrop. He takes it up and lays it in. Warren's got his first 2 points.
How about the delicate floater on display from T.J. Warren?
The pass to Love. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Back to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. There's the feed to Drummond. Back to Sexton. And here's Love from the arc. That shot missing. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Sexton, and Sexton slams it in.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And with Victor Oladipo, the impact he has on the scoreboard is huge. But you can't discount how great he is as a defender.
Oh, there's no doubt, Greg. Think about it. The last time he played a full season, he was first-team All-NBA defense. This guy has great length on his arms. He can cause a lot of miscues with his ability to pressure. And he's strong enough to deal with wings as well. So there's a versatility there that you love.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Porter subbed in for Garland. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his specialty?
Whatever he made, it was special. Wouldn't matter.
The drive by Nance. The putback. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. It's Brogdon on the wing. Defended by Sexton. Shots good by Turner.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
To the inside. Here's Sexton. The putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
And the shot goes in.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
Left side, Porter. Nance dishes to Thompson. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, Brogdon showing a little verticality. How about that finish?
Cleveland leading by 7. Sexton the pass to Osman. To the middle. And it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sexton, Thompson, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Feeds it to Turner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Well, the instinct takes over. Sabonis gets up the floor, ready to finish the play.
Sexton finds Nance. Here's Thompson. Back to Nance. Tips it up, and there's Thompson putting it right back in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon and Oladipo, the backcourt duo. Then it's McDermott, and it's Holiday in at the three.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
Love's checked in for Thompson. Garland dishes to Drummond. Misses from close range.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. And Porter, here we go.
And Love, a guy who can score from plenty of spots on the floor. And when he gets that kind of room, he will make you pay.
And it's sent back by Drummond. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Love. Love's got 4 assists now tonight.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys that will. So Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
And Indiana making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Here's Windler, guarded by Oladipo. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. Here's Holiday. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Stolen by Holiday. Here's Oladipo. Missed inside.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
It's deflected. Outside Holiday. The kick out to Oladipo. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Windler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Finished off the break. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Well, such a clever penetrator. Darius Garland sees a lane and takes advantage.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first free throw is good. And McDermott drops them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Sexton kicks to Osman. Inside. Here's Drummond. It's blocked. Outside Holiday. That shot no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Sexton slams it in.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, as some like to call him. How about that drive?
And Oladipo, here we go. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Love. from outside the arc, but they'll get another chance.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. To the paint. Here's Osman. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Is on Colin Sexton.
Yeah, easy call.
It's the first, and that brings them within 8. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Sabonis comes in for Doug McDermott. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Oladipo. Here's Osman to the inside. Garland. Love right side. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Here's Osman. Up again, and Drummond is right there.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
It drops.
Well, just find a way. Malcolm Brogdon stepping up in a big one.
Drummond passes to Garland. Love wide open. He fires. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. Here's Brogdon. He can't get that one. Good D by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight. And the starting lineups have concluded. So thanks for tuning in to the NBA. A look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. 3-on-3. Fournier gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Fournier's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Magic.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Fultz the bounce pass. And it's Gordon missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Garland the pass to Sexton. For 3, Fournier. That shot off the mark. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
Here's Gordon after the made shot from Andre Drummond. And the rejection by Love.
Well, how about that? Kevin Love getting up and making a statement block there.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Down low and stolen by Fournier. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Isaac passes to Fultz. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Fultz looking around, puts it up, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Fournier's got 5 points so far. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And that one's good. Drummond. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Terrence Ross is checked in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Markelle Fultz. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Magic, Mohamed Bamba comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's James Ennison for Fournier. And they take the lead.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Three-pointer Augustine. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Lays it up off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Ross. It's good. The assist that time for Menace.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Thompson passes to Porter. Takes the assist and lays it in. picked out the pass nicely.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Ennis. Defense is right there. Nance gets the rebound. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first.
We know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter Williams has checked in. Ennis, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
The Magic trail by 3. Porter with the steal. Nance outside. Windler the pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
5 seconds left in the first. Ross with a wide open look, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. On the wing, Porter. Here's Windler. Back to Porter. And there's the pass to Windler. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And now Orlando on the break. Ross is running, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Garland dishes to Porter. Shakes him. He kicks it to Garland. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Magic. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now here's Nance. And Garland has it in the corner. Inside. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Oh, yeah. When Larry Nance Jr. sees a chance to throw it down, he'll throw down.
Carter Williams with it. Picked up by Thompson. Bamba passes to Vucevic. Now here's Ennis. Guarded by Porter. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Carter Williams, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Then for the Magic. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Mohamed Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for James Ennis. And Fournier subbed in for Terrence Ross. And it's Dellavedova missing.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Outside Fournier. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Vucevic. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. Another miss by Orlando. Osman, the pass to Love. It's stolen by Vucevic. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And you have to reward the big man there. Vucevic, nice job of filling the lane in transition for the finish.
And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Orlando's ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Gordon off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. One-on-one fast break.
Well, a big reason why Dellavedova is out there is because he can see who's available.
Magic leading by 6. Over in the corner, Isaac. Right side, Fournier. Drummond working against Isaac. On the wing, Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fournier. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Isaac's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Porter comes in for Dante Exum. And it's Colin Sexton in for Matthew Dellavedova. Then for the Magic, Markelle Fultz comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Carter Williams. And it's Gordon missing.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from outside. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 17-6 run. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers trail by 6.
I see him.
Kicks it out to Love. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, it helps to have a big man who can shoot it. Kevin Love can certainly do that, letting that one fly.
Pass to Fultz. Pulls from the top of the key. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They didn't get more than a one-possession lead. Thanks for joining us, folks.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
On the court for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And that one's good. Osman. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. The Cavaliers trailing. To the paint for the lead. No good on that one.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And the turnover again by Orlando.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Well, Cleveland shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Kicks it to Garland. He dishes it to Love. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's blocked by Gordon.
I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Orlando making some changes. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Ross in for Fournier. Fultz dishes to Bamba. Passes it to Fultz. Orlando moving the ball around. It's stolen by Nance. It's tipped. Here's Ross. And Ross with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by Orlando. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by Fultz.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Here's Gordon, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And the athleticism Gordon has poses so many problems for defenders, especially when he's looking to score from there.
DJ Augustine's checked in for the Magic. To the inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Thompson.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside, most of his shots coming around the rim.
Now here is Augustine. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the dish to Gordon. Ross on the wing. The Magic again can't hit.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And you have to be excited about the work rate that Thompson has shown lately and has become a much more active player.
Well, the ability just to stay with that high motor is Tristan Thompson's calling card at this point. On the interior, wants to play physical and wants to disrupt anything he can on the inside to make an impact.
Out to Nance. The three. Another three for Cleveland.
Nance Jr. wasting no time and quick decision-making, helping out that possession.
No good from Ross.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Windler, the pass to Garland. To the middle. Lock at 6. For the lead. Gordon with the defensive effort. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far. Both teams will make substitutions. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And Augustine kicks to Vucevic. Picked away. Love outside. Down low. Here's Sexton. That falls. Great assist by Love. Sexton's got his second bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's Vucevic missing.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Sexton slams it in.
Well, Sexton as a guard making that look so pretty.
Augustine dishes to Ross. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Fultz, he's checked in for the Magic. The Magic trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
So he gets them both. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the inside. Here's Drummond. That one a little long. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Isaac, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Isaac's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, I like the concentration there. Isaac showing how skilled he is on the block. Feels like no one can stop him.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sexton. Just 3 on the clock.
You know, you gotta love the muscle that Fultz possesses. Taking the hit there, but still able to complete the play.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Sexton is out there at Porter. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Home in the paint.
A stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Drummond. Orlando trailing here. And here's Fultz. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here to the middle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Over in the corner, Osman. Back to Love. 6 to shoot. Here's Drummond. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket. And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Osman, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Now here's Fournier. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And Jetty Osman is this team's rock. You know exactly what he'll give you and is a more than capable offensive player.
It gives you a little bit of everything. He's big. He's got decent size for his position. And steady Jetty, always showing up here to compete.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Windler's checked in, and it's Garland in for Colin Sexton. Here's Drummond after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Over Fultz. Garland kicks to Love. Pass to Osman. Rebound by the Magic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Fournier the bounce pass. Fultz the pass to Vucevic. Isaac outside. Here's Gordon. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Magic lead.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Fournier's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Shot to stop the run, and it's Drummond missing. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Magic. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Vucevic down low. Working on Love. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Garland. Banked in off the glass.
They had to get something, and Darius coming up big.
Magic leading by 4. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Isaac finds Vucevic. Fournier in the corner. Isaac left side. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
In the corner, it's Gordon. He feeds it to Vucevic. Kicks it out to Gordon. The pass to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
He is ambivalent to the pressure. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, Fultz is not afraid to step in and knock it down.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Shooting foul. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's stolen by Fultz. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Fournier on the wing. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. And it's a 9-point Orlando lead. And so it's Orlando winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound.